Hey everyone, I wanted to go over Lady's feeding routine. It has changed a little bit since the last time I've been on. So every day I come out, I grab her 2 things. She's now in a pasture by herself as we're not quite sure what's going on with her skin. She is losing some fur. She's way out there by the horse trailer. There she is. So she's in this huge cow pasture all by herself. She's away from everybody else. Everybody else is over there in that pasture. She has hay right here, but there's plenty of grass for her to eat. So she's been losing some fur at the veterinary, and Dr. Fedor is coming out on Friday. Today is Tuesday. I've been instructed to give her baby oil on the skin on the fur that she's lost, and she's getting vegetable oil in her grain. So we're hoping that will help somewhat. So she's on Msm Supplement. I have to bring this inside as my other one's about empty. So on this side, where the one's more dirty, she gets 2 cups of her feed. The applesauce and this Msm Supplement get put into this one. And in this one, where it's more clean, 4 cups get put in. That was 4. I might have counted. And vegetable oil gets put in that one. And then I'm going to go out in a minute and grab her alfalfa pellets, and 4 cups of alfalfa pellets get put into that bucket. And I'll show that in a minute. Okay, so I'm inside. A movie's playing for the dogs. Every time I go outside, I always make sure I have a movie playing for the dogs. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to open up the new Msm Supplement. I got this a while ago. I wasn't sure if I had any of this left because we moved facilities. And I wasn't sure if I needed to get some, so I got some, and that was back in December, and it's April now, which this is fine, it lasts quite a while. So she comes with a new scoop. This is the old one. I had this for quite a while too. She doesn't get that much. And there's not much left in here, so you can tell. So I'm going to take this scoop out and dump the remainder of this back into this new one. I'm trying to think of a neat thing to do with these containers, as they're pretty nice containers. So I'm not sure if I'll give them to my mom, if she works in a preschool, and maybe they can do like a fine motor skill thing with the preschool kids, or what I'm going to do with it. So now that I've done that, I'm going to put quite the number of applesauce in here. Maybe put about that much. I always get her the cinnamon applesauce, as it's the same cost as the original applesauce, and it doesn't cost any different, and nutritional wise it doesn't really make a difference. So she gets 2 of these tiny scoops. I put it over the applesauce. And I make sure to mix the supplement into the applesauce like that. And then I mix the grain into the applesauce. That's why the thing is so dirty. I usually clean this out once a week. I'll have to show a video of me doing that the next time. It takes quite a bit of time to clean them out. I have to use a magic eraser and a scrub to get it all clean. So I just mix it thoroughly, making sure every piece of grain has a little bit of applesauce on it. And then I spread it out evenly. We wait a bit before we give this to her so that the applesauce absorbs into the grain. She has a brand new thing of supplement, which, as you can see by how little she gets every day, she gets that every day, just that amount, 2 little scoops. This will last me quite a while. So, that part is done, and then we have this part over here where we have a vegetable oil. I need to pick up some more of this. And we just sprinkle a little bit on. I only have a little bit left. I'm hoping to pick up some more today, as well as getting some more baby oil. I'm almost out of baby oil. I don't even remember where I put that. And then we put these to sit down, and then I get the alfalfa pellets ready. She usually eats this within 2 hours, and the alfalfa pellets usually takes her all day to eat as she has hay and grass available. So I turned the water on, and I'm waiting for I'm bringing it over to the ladies' tank. And I have to unkink it because it's kinked a little bit. There we go. I probably kinked it again. So I fill up her tank. Bucket's way down there. I don't know if you can see the pink spot. And these guys are eating their hay and chilling in the shade. And he's still over there by the horse trailer. Romeo and Jessie are in with my brother's horses right there. As I said, ladies quarantine because of her skin. We're not sure if it's contagious or not. We're getting her tested. Not tested. She might be tested. Sorry, I had to bring the hose over the fence. We're getting, when Dr. Fedor comes out on Friday, as I said, today's Tuesday, he's going to look her over, see if there's anything more we can do, and we might get her tested for Cushing's disease, as I guess hair loss is a side effect of that. If we have to get her tested for that, and she comes back with Cushing's disease, we will get her on the right medication for that. She is 27 years old. With her pink bucket. And Jessie's right here. This is Jessie, or CD Jess to show off. He is our miniature horse stallion. Eating grass and hay off the ground. It's a mess out there with the hay and everywhere. Here's a better view of Lady over by the gate, and not gate, the trailer. And everybody else is in the lean-to right there. So I'm gonna be back in a second. I'll show you how much we put in there, the water we put in her alfalfa pellets, and then I will make another video later and combine it all and show you how we bring it out and give it to her. So I'm back in the barn, and I'm gonna put 4 of these cups into her grain. This is not covered up as we don't have problems with mice bothering the alfalfa pellets. It's usually just the grain that they bother. This is Lady's grain. Over here, and this one is Romeo and Jessie's. It's a little more for easy keepers. Jessie, we're gonna put back on a muscle supplement, so that'll help. And as we're trying to hopefully show him this year in a bunch of shows, especially registered shows. He's double registered, so I'm trying to find a miniature horse mare to breed to him so I can kick off his breeding debut. He has been bred to a few mares, but they have changed ownership so many times that I'm no longer in contact with them. And the few mares that I got personally a few years ago to breed for a Jessie baby did not take. So I was quite disappointed in that. We usually fill it up to right about there. It'll take a few minutes to fill up. So Lady, as I said, has her skin issue. We're getting that looked at, getting that all taken care of, hopefully. It's nothing major. I'm hoping it's not Cushing's disease, even though it is manageable and we can get medication for it, but I'm hoping maybe it was just allergies or something seasonal or something like that, so we can get taken care of. But if it's Cushing's disease, we'll get her on medication for that and get that taken care of. So the vet was going to come out anyways Friday because everybody's getting, Jesse, Lady, and Romeo is getting their coggins drawn and getting vaccinations, so that'll be done. And then I'm going to bring this out into where I keep the grain and everything. And probably in a couple hours, I'm going to give this to her and give the grain to her. And I'll show a video of me doing that. Thank you for watching it. It'll all be combined into one video, so as you're watching this, because usually I do small 1 to 2 minute videos as I'm walking around doing chores, especially because this is a 5-acre part that the horses are in, so it takes a little time to get from one pasture to the other, to the barn, back to where I keep the grain and everything, especially right now with my medical restrictions. Hey everyone, so we got a big thing of baby oil, some vegetable oil, and Lady's chomping on her grain. She has her alfalfa pellets. This is one of her bald spots that she currently has. This is the other one over here, and then there's one by her leg. So we've been instructed to put the vegetable oil in her grain, which is that one, to hopefully help. And this is one of the big thing of baby oil we got. Squeeze it on here. She doesn't really like it. Rub it in. The only bright side about this is that it makes my hands really soft. So, she got a couple new bald spots. This one down here, and this has even shed out even more into bald spots. So, like I said, Fedor's coming out. Veterinarian's coming out on Friday to check that out, to see why she has so many bald spots and what's causing it. But in the meantime, baby oil has been the recommendation. So hopefully we can get this treated and everything will work out. And there's just this little spot right here that's mostly healed up. But she's at an awesome weight for her age. She's eating and drinking fine. So we are happy with that. Good girl. Thank you for everyone for watching and for subscribing to our channel.